Welcome to Raketenauto. My name is Joop and today we are doing some nice sketches, of course, because we want to train our brain so that we can sketch great cars out of our memory. So, alright, I just draw some bases and today we're gonna sketch some BMW. Yeah, BMW. Because we want to train sketching BMW. So I start with the matchbox. Starting with the matchbox. And then here I'm like picturing the first wheel. I count like 1, 2, 3. And this is like the usual wheelbase of a limousine. Something like this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we get the wheelbase. Oh, that's quite okay. Then I do draw the shoulder line. Like this. Yes. And then I start drawing the face. Great face of the BMW. Awesome. And the kidneys. Or the nose, whatever you see there. And here I do mirror the light. And here I make it very dark because there's no light down there. And gives it some depth. It's pretty cool. Also here, very dark. And the kidneys, no light. Alright, so yeah, okay. Kind of close here. Maybe I'm gonna move the wheels a bit. So I draw this extra box here. That's okay. One in the back I also like this. Here's the wheel. Draw the middle point right there. I just check it. Where is it? Roundabout like there. Okay, maybe a bit more up there, but that's okay. And now I do draw the other shoulder line and the middle line. So a lot of lines is always good because you define the form and people understand the form of the car. Okay, yeah. And then what happens? Yeah, down here we have, of course, some kind of, this element, this mouth. Of course, super dark because there's no light down there. Same there. And yeah, like this. And how is this form working here? Yeah, maybe like this. So I just draw this little reflection, like whatever. Then I realize this side is kind of wrong, but that's not that bad. And this line defines the form here. So it's a very interesting line. Here's shadow down there because there's no light. No light at all. And of course give it some volume to make it feasible. Should be kind of realistic. I mean, it doesn't have to be super realistic, but kind of realistic and kind of feasible, because otherwise people are not going to believe your sketch. I will question everything. So now I'm drawing the greenhouse. I just make those marks here. It's very important for me that I do know here just the second wheel, just to give it some show it a little bit. So back to the greenhouse. Yeah, that's important because Like I see already, I already construct the greenhouse in my brain, and I can see, because I always make bad greenhouses, so I really have to work on my greenhouse skills. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, yeah, you have to do a lot of trial and error with the greenhouses. They are kind of, for me, kind of hard to learn. Right, so this is okay, and then we have here the second wheel. I do the section lines to give the car more description of the form. It's very important. I also do it there. Here it's super dark, so I can go maybe twice or 3 times over it. Here it's also very dark. And let me see, first car. Something with the wheel. I don't know, my dear. There's, maybe it should be bigger. I made the old mistake to make the wheel a bit too small. It's always good to make super huge wheels, you know. It's just, it gives it a super proper stance. Right. Good. Yeah, good for now. Super dark down there, that's okay. Can do it super dark. All right. So we go to next sketch. So what do? We look at this sketch. So what is cool? Yeah, this is quite cool. Yeah, I mean, the rim looks cool. So what we do not like, this area here is, anyhow, it's a bit too small, you know, it's not wide enough. We have to work on this area there. And then, what else? The greenhouse looks quite okay. This mirror is too big. It's just like this. I don't know what I was drawing there, or maybe less. This line is anyhow a bit too thick for me. Yeah, that's okay. The light is also, the headlight. Yeah, that's cool. That's something. So, but of course we should enjoy it, you know. Today is a cold day, so we should make it a warm day, enjoyable day. So we should enjoy the sketch. So maybe give it also a bit more volumina here in this area, you know, to make it more pop. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do right now. So try to give it a bit more pop. I changed a bit the perspective, as you can see. I draw a different kind of matchbox. 1, 2, 3, wheelbase. All right. And then shooby whoop. I already draw the greenhouse because I just feel it at the moment. Yeah, I will be like this, something like this, or even more. That's crazy. All right, so then the shoulder line. As you can see, maybe I should have done the shoulder line before. And then we have the super long headlight. I like those huge headlights. And give it just a bit more. And then we do like the kidneys, BMW kidneys. And as you can see, I'm quite parallel here, but it should be like more perspective, like more going narrow there. Because it's a crazy perspective. That's quite cool. I mean, those crazy perspectives give a lot of cinematic drama to the sketch. And of course we want to have some drama and some attention for the crazy cool car. All right, so we have this, and then we have like, I do something, I try something new, maybe maybe I want to take this line. You know, it always makes sense to take the lines from some other moment, you know, or not some other moment, but take the line and make like some connecting dots, like, you know, like this or whatever, or like this and this. Because if you make like too many crazy lines, the design just looks shitty, you know. This is what I did when I started. I made too many crazy lines and it just looked super shitty. So now I try to connect those lines also in my brain. Yeah, and I give it, yeah, just a better look. Okay, and then we're kind of doing this, yeah. And here's some kind of intake. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We love intakes, of course, because it gives some form of, yeah, structure to this face. It's kind of a, yeah. All right. All right. So now I would in fact put the wheel a bit more in this direction, just to give it more, you know, more freedom and more space, because I think I'm always like those wheels. So there's the middle point. Yeah, a bit funny car. Looks a bit wide, very wide. It's a widescreen car. Now we have this crazy BMW power dome here, but that's cool. That's pretty cool, in fact. I like it. And now we're doing, let's give it some kind of side shape, where it's like not so the usual everyday shape. Just give it some kind of more interesting form. As you can see, what's happening here, of course we have some kind of reflection here. So I'm going to draw, because I want to show this refraction, of course. This is a bit, did a mess bit here, but it's not that bad. Yeah, exactly. This is what we want to have, to really show the sculpture. There, it's very dark. Yeah. Interesting. And there, what's happening there with the form? It's like this. That's super, I don't know. Something is crazy with this car. I don't know what. Maybe today is a crazy sketching day. Sometimes, you know, you have these days where just every sketch looks a bit crazy. And this looks crazy. There's something that's too big there. Or this distance is somehow somehow a bit much. But that's life, you know? And the good thing is we are learning a lot. So we are just proceeding to the next sketch and trying to correct this, because I think, what's the problem with this sketch? It's kind of cool, but it's, this is too big. It's just too big. And it started with the matchbox. The matchbox was already very, very big. So we have to look out that we don't do this crazy, super huge, a bit too huge matchbox. Because in the end, like, the car is also like too big. All right, so we place the first wheel there. 1, 2, 3. And the second one there. And then we place the shoulder line there. And now I try some different graphic, which is too big compared to the wheel. Yeah. Sometimes, I like drawing and then I'm too quick with the drawing. Yeah, this is kind of a fun thing here, because the nose is like the kidneys of the BMW. They look like the headlights. Maybe someone is now killing me for saying this or doing this. Because of course, if you have a heritage of a car, you have to kind of secure it, of course. I mean, you have to, people want to see the kidney of the BMW over and over. And now I realize, the face is in fact a bit too big for the wheels. So the wheels now should be like this somehow. Maybe not this. So I have to kind of reconstruct the whole thing. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, but then it makes more sense, Yeah, so you have to look out that you don't mess around too much. So now I'm doing like this. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this graphic here. That's pretty cool. Then, what are we going to do with this front end? So there is the middle point there. I draw the axis. And there is the middle point. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's a bit too crazy now. Yeah, sometimes I have to look out, Alright. And here is just it works. It's kind of cool. BMW, not too crazy, but that's what we want. We just want to train drawing some nice BMW. And then there's there. No, let me see. Always rechecking the perspective. There's kind of the greenhouse. So I gotta check, because this car is getting bigger and bigger and my space is like reduced here. So we just 1, 2, 3. So this car is really not not fitting on my paper, but that's okay. Okay, and check here, yeah, like this. Maybe this is a bit too early. Drawing the middle line. And then I do a little trick. I just give some kind of shadow over the whole place there, because I just don't want to define it. It's not so important for me right now, the greenhouse. I mean, not in this case. At another sketch, maybe it's very important, the greenhouse, but now at the moment, I just think I want to do different stuff. And for example, I want to show that we have here the classic BMW thing going on. Classic hood. Here it's super dark, of course. Super dark. So, and what's happening here? Wait, yeah, something like this. Kind of a cool design, but it's there. This line is kind of fucked it up. Shit, man. Yeah, I mean, it happens, you know, but I like the design here. That's cool. Very BMW looking and different from than here. Preferred. Okay, so let's go on. So what did we do good? What did we do wrong? I like the stability of this car. It's super stable. It stands really good. Okay, I kind of was drawing too big. Okay. I like the front face. I like it. I like the design theme. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and here's happening something. This is not really working. I have to look out more for the greenhouse again. All right. So let's sketch another car. Now I do like an isometric perspective, just to make it, yeah, maybe a bit more simple, you know. You know why? Yeah, why you should make it hard for you when you can do it like there are enough possibilities in life to do the difficult way, but when you can make it simple, make it simple. Yeah, because I don't want to make the wheels too small or too big. Too small is more my kind of case. So here would be the, now when I look there as a reference, here would be like those fancy lights, and then is there the fancy kidney. I already see. Maybe I'm a bit too brave with these areas here. So I guess it's too big now. Let's look if we can rescue something. Yeah, no, it's a bit crazy right now. Maybe you got my point. And there's the first kidney. There is the second one. Yeah. Yeah. This is the one reason why you should draw very light in the beginning, that this is not happening to you. Okay. I will do a little turbo right now So let's try this design here. Yeah. Yeah, the design's pretty cool. All right, yeah. All right. Let's check for the greenhouse. Like this, yeah, somehow. Make it some kind of more fancy. All right. As you can see, it's slowly developing. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's quite okay. Something happening. So here I also show a bit this wheel, even though it's not really correct, but it just gives it more stance. The huge car. Make more section lines to define the form. People can understand the form better. Here also some kind of make like some BMW thing there. Yeah, why not? Yeah, the greenhouse is again something not is super much in my my focus right now, but yeah, that's okay. It's a bit okay. So when we look at it, it's a bit flat, I would say. Maybe we could need some more flash there and also there. Maybe put the wheel a bit down and to the right. Yeah, like here, because this looks good. This looks normal. This looks a bit too thin. So let's just give it another try. Maybe a bit smaller now. So we do like from the start, we put the wheels a bit down. 1, 2, 3. So that we have this kind of problem here, not anymore. And then let's have a look. So now it's not this big. Yeah, why not? Looks kind of coolish. Now we do it like a bit more extreme. This form here. I'm gonna do it more extremely to make it look more like a crazy design. This is what we want to do. All right. get some details. And of course the kidneys, the BMW kidneys. There's no light where the kidneys are. Okay, so not too much detail there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what's happening there? Of course, this is happening there. Maybe then this is a bit too much inside there, but yeah, whatever. We learn all the time. Oh yes, we do. Looks a bit old school, like E30 something. Okay, so let's check the wheel. Is it there? I'll just put it. Yeah, no, it is there. It is there, but try to draw not this fat like before, you know. There's of course also indicator of the form language, of the design language. Yeah. This line can also be like, as you can see, you can really highlight it, or yeah, make it pretty dark, because it's an important line and it's very much here in the focus of the viewer, of the spectator. And so we want to have more information and yeah, just see very clear what's happening here. That's cool. Of course, we can give this also some kind of slide shadow. All right, so then we have the greenhouse. It's also some kind of, what's happening? My greenhouses, man. So there. Yeah. What I want to do, not to make the greenhouse too big. I want to kind of make the middle line. Yeah, it's already this. What's again, there's something. Something is going on. Yeah. This like E30 kind of BMW here. It's kind of a retro. I don't know why. Kind of retro in a way, but that's okay. People love retro stuff. I love retro stuff. But we do suicide doors because then it's okay. Then it's not retro. And then we make this strange BMW thing there. Yeah, why not? Yeah. But anything with the... I'm not really happy with the... but now it's better. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's good. Dark thing is good. The wheel, to show it a bit. Also show it there, of course. There's pure darkness. There's no light down there. Yeah, okay, but this, in fact, this was better without this. Yeah, but who cares? We are learning. And if we want to make progress while learning, we have to do mistakes. Exactly. And I do one another of this perspective just to train it a bit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now I try to give it like more volume on the top, and I want to see what happens. Make it maybe bigger then. So here is the let's see what we will have there. It's a BMW. Oh my lord, it's a BMW. But now these details are so big. It's already the wheels must be more, like this. Yeah. Okay, we can maybe make a trick. So we make the last one like super. There's like a little cheat on the eye, but it's okay. It's working. It's like some form of a super fish eye thingy. Yeah, we can give it a try. Why not? Get rich or die trying is what a great philosopher 50 Cent said. Yeah, and where he's right, he's right. So give it here some. Oh yeah. I love the details. I love, when you, it looks cool. I like it. I really like it. Oh yes. Okay, so what's happening here? Making the kind of the. It's kind of a crazy perspective. We'll have to, complete this a bit, enlarge it a bit, but just a bit, not too much. Yeah, why not? And then we're building the roof, but not too big this time. It looks funny, in fact, like this. We want to do like kind of this normal roof, but there we have this nick, BMW nick there. Is it working? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of a cool, funny greenhouse. And then we make like crazy rear mirrors, because we want to have some fancy rear mirrors. Of course we want to have some fancy rear mirrors. There's the shadow of this rear mirror, and this is also, what else do we want to have? Like we just do a random form, because this is very boxy and blocky. I like it. It's cool. Oh, that's a fun car, man. I like the design. That's cool. Looks more modern than this. Yeah. Yeah. This is also a trick, just to like colorize one half of the window, and here you also do this half. Makes some kind of, looks like a reflection, a big one, and that's very realistic, in fact. Also like here, could be also some kind of reflection. Yeah, why not? And here. But yeah, not overwork it right now. All right, this is this is that. My goodness. This one is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Oops. So I'm back again in the perspective. One, 2, 3. Here, like, as you can see, it's a bit of a banana here. I have to look out that my lines are straight. I mean, when I do want to have straight lines, and in fact, I do want to have straight lines, but it just sometimes happens to me that I'm drawing like more these banana lines, and we don't want to have banana lines right now. Maybe later, but... And I like this kind of thing. You know, it's just we have this element, this is there and kind of there, and this is just, a small thing, just, pulled up here, this mark here. And yeah, it looks totally different. Looks pretty cool, in fact, this car. Okay, so we wanna... Let's see that I don't make it too big right now. No, this was the mistake early on. So to look for the overall proportion, that this thing is not going to be too big. Yeah. And then here, it's kind of different right now, but that's okay. All right, and the headlight. I like this simple form, it's pretty simple and pretty strong, In many ways, the simple forms win, Back in the day when I was doing my study program in Pforzheim for transportation design, I was always trying to do crazy forms, and yeah, it has to be crazy, and they have to be crazy lines, which make no sense, but of course they made sense for me back in the days. Yeah, and the older I get, I realize sometimes, and not only sometimes, but often, yeah, like less is more. Like this old saying, it's very true. But of course, sometimes some people need longer, like me. Yeah, make a different rim, because I don't like this rim. I mean, this is okay, but it doesn't really match to the form. So of course we want to have matching rims. Yeah, that looks good. Looks quite stable here. Like it. So then we go for the greenhouse. Greenhouse. Let's check the perspective. Yeah, there. Yeah. But now this is like yeah, like there. So then we wanna do like, I make like some little dots. There's this greenhouse. That's really a tough one for me. Make this not too big already, Maybe I can rescue it somehow. Yeah, kind of looks like. And this is cool. This is a cool element. Like this kind of scar in the light. Yeah, why not? So where's the, I want to make it like a bit more modern. Like make a super huge front windshield. Why not? I mean, why do everything like it always was, you know? We want to do it different because we're car designers and we love different and new stuff, of course. And in fact, I like it when the bonnet doesn't have this, like where do we have it there, like the many power domes and power lines, and now it's like just this form, you know. And then there and here, it's going down there, yeah, and here. But this line, man, we have to look out for the lines. Really working. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like it. I like this sketch here. I'm lucky because I trained to make it better. I like this area and I like this kind of greenhouse. Now, of course, we do like some strange fancy rear mirror. Those sides, not this big this time. Just like this, that's enough. People can imagine, you know, imagination is great. You don't have to like do everything till the end. But this is what we're gonna do right now. And we want to give it like a bit more of a 3D thingy. There's some shadow, there's also some shadow. Yeah, it's a huge wheel. All right, and then what's happening here? We want to have this line, and there's this line, and then we also have to kind of make it a bit bigger, the wheel. We have the new rim design, new spokes. Kind of big right now, but there's some people there like cutting the wheels like down there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, looks good. I'm not really used to doing it, but maybe I should try, you know, just should find out how it's looking. I mean, it's looking cool. Maybe I should do it too, you know. It's always like learning from great people what they do. Maybe you can, yeah, like mix it with your style or with your approach, and yeah, in the end you have like cool fancy design. Fancy. Right, yeah, and this is cool. Then we have this kind of, I will change this a bit. Yeah, cool, man. I like it. That's very modern. No, sometimes you just, you know, this was very regular. This was, yeah, kind of crazy and yeah, a bit more old school. And then, yeah, they back to modern. And I like what I like here, like the whole volume. It, yeah, I mean, it could be a 3 Series BMW something. I like this part. You know, here it was a bit too small, everything, but this is, yeah, this is quite okay from the whole volume, you know, compared also to this one. Yeah, I like the volume here. It's nicely fed, you know, like a little baby, you know, where you know the baby has just very nice parents who give the baby enough food, so it's a bit, you know, a bit fat. You know, here it's a bit too thin, you know. It's not really healthy. Of course, we want to have healthy kids and healthy babies, so they should be fat. And the so-called baby speck. The baby, I don't know if you have it in English, but it's for those big, baby faces, and they just look very healthy, and I think the same is for the cars, in fact. Yeah, great comparison. Great comparison, but I like this. I like this design. I really like it. It's really pretty cool. So, yeah, like this thing. That's cool, man. That's cool. You know, with these, I was not really okay, but I just went on, and yeah, this is cool. There's something cool. There, the stand's quite cool. Yeah. So why not? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we want to make 10 sketches. You know, I want to do one other few because I want to learn. I want to learn another few because I like this design. So I will take this design, kind of. Let's see. Maybe like this. Maybe my middle point is, I have maybe to move my middle point a bit. Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, in the end. There's the middle point right now. Yeah, this one. Yeah, like this. Yeah. You know, I do the trick. I just start with one side and then I draw the other one because otherwise maybe, you know, it's going to look like, yeah, kind of a deformed face because I made too many mistakes. So, all right. Let's make it a bit more precise. Well, again, a bit early with the thick lines, you know. You should wait more, but I'm kind of, I just want to do it. Sometimes I want to do it very quick, and that's totally fine. But sometimes take your time, you know, check the lines before you make them thick. Yeah, make like very light. And then this helps a lot. There's some kind of connection between the kidney and the light. All right, why not? All right. So now we're going to mirror it. Oh, whatever. And you know, as you can see, you don't really have to like do everything. No, not at all. You know, just if you like, yeah, make those lines and show like there's the car. Also, the car is like working around the corner. But you don't have to be so precise. You can just, you know, like just show it a bit, you know. That's okay. Now I have a different light there. It looks somehow a bit of a Camaro. Yeah, maybe I watched too much Camaro movies or Camaro. I looked at too many Camaro pictures. Now this Camaro kind of, yeah, this looks super Camaro. Yeah, whatever. It's a Camaro BMW then. Sometimes in life, it's just a Camaro BMW. So don't mess up the greenhouse right now. Yeah, like this, and we have this cool form, and it's going like this. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. We like it. We like the stock. Like the GameStop stock. Of course. And we like the sketch of this BMW. And here's this super flat bonnet. The bonnet. Maybe there's, yeah. You know, always make those outlines, you know, you can really give some highlight on these outlines, you know, make them like really massive. And in fact, I don't like this light. I changed it 1000 times. And here it's like, let me see, it's like, no, how's the form going on there? Try to describe the form a bit. Yeah, make some lines. Sometimes lines help. Not sometimes, very often they help. Yeah. Should do more lines in our lives. For sketching, of course. Of course. Okay, good. Enough of this. That's okay. I mean, yeah, we have a different. This is Camaro. This is, I don't know, BMW, whatever. But as you can see, you just have to like make a precise sketch from one side, and yeah, the other one is like not so super important. Yeah, you know, those, yeah, some lines are pretty important. These ones I don't really like, but that's okay. Then we make some kind of reflection there, like a bubble. I don't know what is, maybe the sun up there, which is reflecting. Yeah, but maybe maybe this one is not really giving the form. It's not really charming the form. You know, you should, I mean, in the best case, you should just do something which is charming the form or describing the form. And I just did, yeah, something else, kind of. Just some kind of egg, which is like there. So maybe yeah. All right, so down there, I do another sketch, like in this perspective. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And we really want to make it a quick one. So I want to stick to this form. Maybe change it a bit, just for fun, you know. And I want to change the kidneys. Now they have super huge kidneys. Yeah, that's cool. I like super huge kidneys. And as you can see, my lines are very, very light, and that's good. You know, it's always good to make these super big lines, because especially if you're not really sure. All right, all right. All right, all right. Maybe I need a new biro because this one is kind of I painted too much. So we want to have this cool greenhouse. Don't make it too big, you know, because then it looks stupid, like the Fiat Multipla. Okay. Yeah. Have you seen I calculated the size of the front roughly with my fingers and like this, and then I put it up there and saw, yeah, great. We just can apply it like this. Yeah. Yeah. And it's also important, you know, to show that there's the fender and all these parts and the welding of the metal. And of course we want to have the logo because we want a new, that's a BMW. Yeah, we kind of do like some crazy form there, but we're gonna do like this, but this is a bit, yeah, whatever. So yeah, we had this thing. It's kind of edgy thing. That's pretty cool. Crazy car. I like it. And then back there, yeah, just like this. There's the middle point. Or we say there's the middle point. Alright, just give it a bit more too crazy here. Because then we're gonna lose your trust in this great drawing. There's another logo that we don't forget. It's a BMW. A BMW. Nothing else, but just a BMW. All right. And then we have to show the mirror. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, maybe give it some kind of shadow there, because there's no real lot of light. They're also not. Just show a bit. Yeah, that's cool. Looks kind of mean here, but this happens sometimes. But the perspective is like, and the whole volume is quite good. That's quite nice. That's really, yeah, really good. That's the cool thing, you know. You draw the first thing, and it's kind of messy, and but yeah, it's like evolving. So last car. Do we do? Maybe do some crazy perspective. Some funny crazy perspective for the last car. We try something, then we put here, these would be the wheels. So one wheel, maybe not this big. One wheel, 1, 2, 3. There's like the second one. And then what's happening? like this cool, crazy form. We have this. Oh my goodness. And now I'm already like, because this perspective is so crazy. I already changed the perspective a bit. It's not like this anymore. Okay. Yeah. Something like this. And then we do have, I just, don't make it like too, don't make the lines too thick right now, which I will regret maybe later. But this looks cool, in fact. So where's here somewhere? Make like those spokes, like more like BMW aesthetic. It should just match to the car. All right. Let's check for the middle line. Drawing the bonnet. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And there it's super dark, of course. Yeah, that's a cool perspective. Until now, I didn't really fuck it up. Kind of. And there we draw this one. And then we are going to, we want to draw like this thing there going on. Yeah, that's good. That is good. And here, going like this. And there's pretty dark. Here also. Dark areas are dark. So where's no sun, there's shadow and darkness. It's great to display the darkness. All right. And here's also darkness. Darkness, shadow. Yeah, like give it some kind of, that's cool. Some kind of form. And then these lines are dark. Oh yeah, super dark. Super dark. And of course also these lines here. But as you can see, this is not really super important because it's not really, cannot really see it, it's so much in this perspective, it's so much going away. So yeah, I think that's okay. I mean, maybe one more description line to see like the form. Oop. Yeah, like this. Oops. Yeah, all right. I like it. So congratulations. This is the iterative sketching for today. We made some nice BMWs. Started okay, got crazy. This is interesting. I check if we maybe can fix this, but I think it's so, oh man. It's so kind of, maybe make this bigger. And also this bigger. Maybe we can repair it, but I'm curious, to be honest. Yeah, looks already a bit better. And this is kind of whatever. It's good for learning, you know. You see that this perspective was kind of so yeah, this is it. What a pleasure. I hope you liked. Give me some comments. What do you think about this drawing? And yeah, leave a like, a subscribe, hit the bell button to be reminded when I upload new videos, and hope to see you again. Bye bye.